He's a former head coach in Maryland. Do you think if he's not back here next year, he'll latch on some more?
I'm not sure, hopefully he comes back, because he definitely, I like to see him, for my last year as my coach, but, like I said, God has this place for everybody, and, he has where he wants to put people, and I feel as though everything happens for a reason, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope the best happens for everyone, the whole coaching staff and the players.
So when you made that decision, who all was it? Was it the kitchen table you guys were sitting at?
Just in the living room, just in the living room, you're talking, and then, my dad just had the TV on mute, and, we would talk, because we've been talking about it, and then one time we were just all sitting there, and we just started talking about it, and he asked me, because at first I had told him I didn't want to go, and he had pushed me, we were watching a football game, and he pushed me, he said, were you scared? He said, are you nervous? You think you're not ready, And I just told him, I said, I feel as though I'm ready, but at the same time, I just owe it to my teammates, and I just feel as though that God feels as though I'm not ready. So if that's the thing, then I'm not ready. That's
How do you know that?
I know it's just a feeling, I just have a feeling, and it just I feel it in my heart. I feel it. Just I'm not ready. I'm not ready to just get up and leave. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though when you go to the NFL, that year coming in, that year you're ready to leave. You got to have it mentally in your head that I'm leaving this year. And I didn't have that. I was just coming into this year, coming here, just trying to improve better than what I did my sophomore year. And basically, that's what I tried to do, and I did it.
Who all was part of that conversation? Just you and your dad?
Me, my dad, and my mom. I talked to my brother separately about it. But other than that, it was just me, my father, and my mom right there just sitting there talking.
And there was a football game on,
yeah.
An NFL game. Do you know which one?
I'm not even sure. We were watching. That's what sparked the conversation.
That's what started it, though.
What are your parents' names?
Gerald Hodges Sr. and Gerald Hodges.
And Gerald, did you have to kind of avoid a lot of the scandal talk when you were home for Christmas? I mean, was that your relatives asking you about it?
I mean, relatives don't ask me about it. You have people that joke around about it. I don't know want to say any jokes that people say, but like, people joke around about it. But other than that, people don't ask too many questions about it. They might say something, and then I'll blow it off, and then they'll just forget it because they probably know I don't want to talk about it. But people really don't bother me about it or nothing like that.
Did you go on the tour of Cowboy Stadium the other day?
I didn't. I was actually napping. I got back from practice. I was tired. I didn't get much sleep the night before because when I first got here, I had a little cold, so I just stayed in and slept.
I was going to say, if you saw that, maybe that would change something.
No, maybe that's why I didn't go. So that probably would have sparked up another fire in me. So good thing I didn't go because I heard it was a nice time.
Is it a relief to have it done, to have a decision made, to just not even have to think about it now?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a relief. It's kind of, when you think about that, it's kind of like recruiting all over again for college football. It's definitely like recruiting all over again. But this decision right here, this decision is based on your life. College is just based on where you play football and where you get your degree from. But leaving college and going to that next level, it's all about your life after that. It's about your life and your career.
As a person that makes no money, is it tough to see?
Yeah, it's definitely
it's out there. There's going to be commas in your paycheck.
Oh yeah, well, it's just. You can't. Some people do play, for the money and the commas, but you got some people that just been playing all their lives and just like to play. Definitely, the money standpoint, is good, but if you play for that reason, you're not. It ain't gonna last long if you're playing for the money reason. So that's how I look at it. Time will come, it'll come.
Cool.